Welcome to the Laughing Horror News Show for Friday, April 7th, brought to you by the Laughing Horror Podcasts, and these are your news stories from the horror genre from the past few days. David Ellison, who is the CEO of Skydance Media, has let it be known that they've signed a deal with Sam Raimi, who is currently developing several projects with them, which are currently being kept secret. This is what Ellison had to say. Over Sam's prolific decades-long career, he has proven time and time again his capacity to tell stories that simultaneously embrace action, adventure, humor, thrills, and mystery. On behalf of our entire team, I'd like to welcome Sam into the Skydance family. With the success of his latest work with Ash vs. Evil Dead, I'm welcoming this with open arms and hope we can get some more genre-related work out of this. Deadline announced on Wednesday that Negan himself from AMC's The Walking Dead has joined the cast of the upcoming video game-based film Rampage. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is said to be playing the role of Agent Russell from the OGA. Some of the actors previously announced for the film have been Naomi Harris, Joe Manganiello, and the People's Champ, The Rock. And this is currently set for release on April 20th of next year. Curt Central has put up a great interview with the original Wishmaster, Andrew Divoff. They go into his past, present, and future as an actor, as well as some fun tidbits in between. The link for the interview is available in the description below. An update for the talked about remake of David Cronenberg's Rabid was given to us through UK Horror Channel, as they were able to sit down with the Soska sisters, who have been set to helm the film since the release of the 2012 film American Mary. The girls mention how excited they are about the project, as it's the type of film they'll be able to bring something new to while staying true to the original film. Neither a release date nor a synopsis have been released, but the original revolves around surgery leaving a motorcyclist with a blood-sucking appendage in her armpit, and that the Soskas have written the new film. Some casting news coming out for Demian Bichir, who is part of the upcoming Alien Covenant film as well as The Hateful Eight, has signed on to play character Father Burke in the upcoming Conjuring spin-off, The Nun. It's said that Father Burke will be sent out by the Vatican to investigate the mysterious death of a nun. The film's currently in production, with the release date set for July 13th of next year. Also on casting news, Billy Lourd, who's played Chanel No. 3 on Scream Queens, as well as Lieutenant Connix in Force Awakens, and the upcoming 8th installment of the Star Wars franchise, The Last Jedi, has been cast as an unknown character in the upcoming season of American Horror Story Election. As always, no news has been provided to us about the season or the characters, only that the opening episode of the season will be taking place on Election Day. Scream Factory has announced the upcoming release of the Blu-ray Collector's Edition of James Gunn's Slither, and are currently taking pre-orders for it, which offer you a free poster if you go for it. No special features have been released as of yet, but are expected to be provided to us by next month. If you have never seen this film, I don't know why you haven't yet, here's a synopsis. Weasley is a small town where not much happens and everyone minds their own business. No one notices when evil slips in quietly, and when people find mutilated livestock and a woman goes missing, Sheriff Bill Parody discovers an alien organism that threatens to devour all life on Earth. And last today, in incredibly sad news, the world lost a great character and comedian today in Don Rickles, who passed away at the age of 90 due to kidney failure as of the latest reports. As for horror, he started an episode of Tales from the Crypt and played a vampire in the film Innocent Blood, according to Curt Central. Most people may not be familiar with either of those roles, but I would like to know that you may have unknowingly grown up with the man, as he did voice Mr. Potato Head in all the Toy Story films. So rest in peace, Mr. Rickles. And that's all we have for you this week. If you're interested in checking out the podcast or our social media sites, you can do so in the links in the description below. Thank you for checking out the Laughing Horror News Show, and we'll talk to you on the Monday edition.